Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If I could have your attention, please. It's time for Glory to bestow its highest honor in kickboxing, induction into the Glory Hall of Fame. Let's find out who will join the three previous inductees, Joseph Valtellini, Simi Schilt, and Alex Pereira. Here's Tim Hughes.
It is our pleasure to be able to give this introduction tonight and just a brief history about this man and his work inside the ring. He made his professional debut in 1995 at the age of 19 and went on to have one of the most storied careers in the history of kickboxing, spanning 22 years. His ring victories reads like a who's who in the sport. Krokop, Overeem, Labanner, Sefo, Saki, Hari, and Hoost. He is loved around the world, from Tokyo to London and from Seoul to Stockholm. He stepped in the Glory ring 6 times, including the heavyweight Grand Prix at Glory 4 in Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for this year's inductee into the Glory Hall of Fame, 3-time World Grand Prix champion, Remy, the Flying Dutchman Bonjasky. We are also lucky to have tonight Glory founder and chairman Pierre Anderon, who is here to present the Hall of Fame trophy.
Good evening, everybody. So the first time I got interested in the sport was actually while watching you win the 2004 K1 Grand Prix. And it was like watching you, fight so hard against those giants had a profound impact on me. So 7 years later, I was actually launching Glory alongside a few partners, and you were the first fighter I personally signed. I'm sure you remember that moment. And so the Hall of Fame is not only to celebrate the achievements in the ring, it's also to celebrate the achievements outside and actually the people who help the sport grow. So through your podcast and your academy and commentating, that's what you do. So I'm glad to introduce you to the Hall of Fame today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pierre. And I can tell you there's no bigger kickboxing fan in the world than this man right here. Congratulations, Remy. If you will turn around, we're going to take a look at some of the highlights of an unbelievable career that, as I mentioned a moment ago, spanned 22 years.
Hey, Remy, just outside here at the Coliseum, so I thought it was a perfect time to say congratulations for being inducted into the Glory Hall of Fame.
Eventually, there's time that our animosity was like very high, but now we are like close friends, working together, and we fought a lot of times. The most of them you win. I don't like for that, but it is what it is. I have expect that.
Hier even vanuit Zuid-Laren, van het Hoge Noorden. Remy, van harte gefeliciteerd met de toetreding tot de Hall of Fame. En ik wens je heel veel succes.
I think it's very honored to know you, 3-time world champion, and getting in the Hall of Fame of Glory is like, something special, So enjoy that moment and take the time, because you did a lot for the sports, and I wish you good luck, my friend.
Ik doe je, ik ben in die Hall of Fame zo. Ik ga dingen met je doen. Wel, Remy Bonjasky, ik wil je feliciteren nog. Je bent in die Hall of Fame gekomen. serieus heb goed gedaan al die jaren. Jammer dat ik je niet die pakslag heb gegeven. Ja.
It's amazing, after so many generations, you continue to inspire the new and the old generation for what you've done inside and outside of the ring. And look at the shape you're in. It looks like you can fight in the ring any moment at any time. So keep up the great work and congratulations, my friend. Oos.
You had to be a heavyweight to hoist that trophy, didn't you?
It was a great moment to hold that trophy. Man, I don't know what to say. I prepared a speech in my mind, but you know, standing here, looking to all these fighters here in the ring, it brings back the joy that I had when I started to fight. You know, I have to thank a couple of people, especially my mother. She's in heaven right now, but she's the one who made it possible for me to, you know, I came from poverty. I was a young guy, but she made it possible for me to step into the ring. And I want to thank her, you know, from the bottom of my heart. She pushed me through. She pushed me through all the, you know, the moments that I was weak or was crying, all that. So thank you, Mom. You're up there and looking down on us, but I also want to thank my wife, and you know, she helps me through a lot, and my kids, because without my kids, man, life is not good, man. I love my kids so much, and my wife and my family, but there was one thing I never forget is, you know, when fans, they come up to me, even if I don't have any time, I always make time for them because they made this possible for me. And I want to thank you all, the fight community, because you are the supporters of this great sport. Let's make this sport bigger, better, and stronger. Thank you very much, and have a good night. Thanks.
Remy, before you go, our new partner, Inductee, the official timekeeper of Glory, would like to present a special guest, or a special gift rather, as the fourth inductee into the Glory Hall of Fame. You will receive a one-of-a-kind watch from their new exclusive collection, limited to just 50 pieces. So there you go. Congratulations, Remy. And I know you'd like to maybe say something really quickly in Dutch to all your Dutch fans as well before you go.
Hey, voor al die grote fans hier. Ik zit nu bij een geweldig toernooi. Support al deze vechters die in de ring staan, want het is een geweldige sport. Blijf kijken, blijf supporten, blijf gewoon sporten, want ze doen hun best. Die man die hier staat, Pierre Durand, heeft zoveel geld erin gestopt om deze sport geweldig te maken. Laten we door blijven gaan en echt deze jongens en deze mensen supporten van Glory. Dank jullie allemaal en een fijne avond.
Give it up to our fourth Glory Hall of Famer, Remy Bonjasky.